Welcome to the first ever episode of the Lifestyle Design Show podcast. I'm here today with one of my best friends, Bill White, fourth year senior at Norwich University, soon to be United States Army officer. Bill, thanks for coming on the podcast.
Chris, it's great to be here today. Fourth year, almost done, ready to graduate and become an officer in the United States Army. It's going to be amazing. If you would like to keep up with my progress, feel free to follow me on Instagram at Bill the Runner.
Yeah, make sure to drop a follow. I'll put it in the description. And we're here today to talk about Sweatcoin.
Sweatcoin.
Yeah, so do you want to do a little bit of background? So how do we get into Sweatcoin?
Sweatcoin, it's an app made by PayPal, actually.
Wow.
Where it pays you to walk, Chris. They found a creative way to build their own digital currency.
True.
Give it value through several different prizes you could get. And it's really, really creative.
Yeah.
In my eyes.
I think it's huge. I mean, revolutionary, dare I say, right? Yeah. We started, was it 2018 that me and you started Sweatcoin?
2018, February.
February 2018. Yep. And basically, it pays you to walk, right? So how many steps do you have to walk to get one Sweatcoin?
For one Sweatcoin, it is 1,000 steps.
1,000. Is it hard to get 1,000 steps?
1,000 steps. In 1 mile, you'll get about 3,000 steps.
So you'll just crush 3 Sweatcoins in like a mile jog?
Sure. Yeah. Wow. Exactly. And the best part about it too is it's in the background of your phone.
That's true.
And it's passive. You don't think about it. And in my eyes, it gives you a sense of purpose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something to do. Keeps you healthy.
Incentivizes getting outdoors. Exercising. So okay, but you get paid to walk. How much value does each Sweatcoin have? Like, is it actually worth anything?
Yeah, so depending on the bigger prizes, if you go for some of those, it'll be about 5 cents per Sweatcoin.
Wow, okay. And it varies per prize though, right? We've done the math a few times.
Usually for the lower prizes, the ones where you wouldn't have to walk as many steps.
Yeah.
It'll come out to about 3 cents.
3 cents?
A Sweatcoin.
Okay.
Not as good.
That's not bad though.
But
it's all passive.
All passive. You're just walking.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
So this app would be perfect for someone who is very active, I assume, or has a job that they're always on their feet. I've heard mailmen use Sweatcoin.
Yeah.
What are other any job that you walk a lot?
It's really nice for me too because I do cross country at school and you're running 5 to 12 miles every practice.
Wow.
And it really adds up.
I believe it.
And it's nice to have that.
Wow,
that kind of purpose.
Man. And you feel like you're getting more than just exercise, right? You're getting a monetary value, which is really cool.
For sure, yeah.
Nice.
It gives you that sense of purpose.
Nice, man. That's awesome. Well, let's talk about the prizes. So how can we, people might ask, how do you redeem your Sweatcoins, or is it actual cash? So how does that work?
For a while, they had the $1,000 PayPal cash.
I remember that.
For 20,000 Sweatcoins.
Oh man, those are the days.
It would take you a while. I think we did the math. It was like 6 years, 5 years, something like that.
Yeah, like 5.8.
And
but we've been grinding.
They don't have it as of right now. I think it's temporary.
Hopefully,
I'm optimistic. And for a while, they had a trip to Paris.
Yeah.
Dinner under the Eiffel Tower. And all you had to do was pay for your return flight. They paid for the flight there.
Yeah. And it was you could bring a guest, right?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
So you and a guest, and that was 20,000 Sweatcoins?
20,000. I want to say 20,000 Sweatcoins.
Wow. And what do you think the value of a Paris trip like that is?
I would argue it would still be around the 5 cents per Sweatcoin.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. The Eiffel Tower, man, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's priceless.
Now, we wanted to do that for a while. That was our goal.
Did. Yeah, we wanted to invite some supermodels out.
Yeah.
And
so sad that Sweatcoin
still
got
working
rid of
on
it. We're still working on it. We were gonna find them through Instagram, Instagram models. If there are any models out there, feel free to
follow me on Instagram at Bill the Runner.
Yeah, slide into our DMs. We have a Paris trip coming up with Sweatcoins. Maybe they took away the option, but there was other trips too, right? There was a trip to Disneyland.
Trip to see the Northern Lights.
Wow, I've never seen them.
Neither have I.
That'd be amazing. And I think was that the same one that you stayed in an igloo? I think it might have been.
I think that is the same one. Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's incredible. That's incredible. I've also seen flat screen TVs, PS5s, iPads. So there's real value for these coins.
Of course. And even if you wanted to not wait as long to spend your Sweatcoin, There's yoga classes. There's fitness. There's classes you can take to better yourself if you don't want to wait that long. And at the end of the day, that helps you. Whether or not it's free, basically with Sweatcoin. But it's nice to have that.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. That there's like options below, like those huge expensive things that you could redeem your value for.
Of course.
So I wanted you mentioned this a second ago. I wanted to ask. You said like it's free, kind of.
Kind of.
So how does it work? Sweatcoin charges like a fee, sort of, right?
Yeah, they'll take a small percentage of the Sweatcoin you earn.
Okay, but it's not actual cash.
Not actual cash.
Okay.
You're not paying anything. It's steps you already had in your pocket. In my eyes.
So the app is free. You're not
app is
actually
free.
paying for anything.
You don't necessarily have to pay. There is a subscription that you can get. They call it the Troublemaker.
Okay.
You can make up to 50 Sweatcoin per day, and it'll double all of the steps that you take every single day.
Troublemaker, do you think it's worth it for $1 a month?
$1 a month? I guess if you do the math, as long as you're getting 20 Sweatcoin a month,
it evens out.
It at least evens out.
True. And if you could crush 20 in a day.
It's way easier than you might think to get 20 Sweatcoin.
In a month? Or in like a week? Or what's the time frame to get 20 Sweatcoins?
In a week, I think you'll easily break 20 Sweatcoin.
I believe it.
Just living your daily life.
Well, because the max, so at the bottom level, because it's like levels, right? Mm-hmm. So Troublemaker's the highest tier. But where they start you out, it's only 5 Sweatcoins a day, right? Yeah. And that's pretty easy to meet. It's
very easy to meet. And in fact, once you download this app, you'll find that you max it out every single day and without even trying. You just keep your phone in your pocket and it just... That's why I think Troublemaker is totally worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, because it incentivizes you even further.
Of course.
And there's even like the aspect of paying for something. Like you want to like make the best of it, get the most value from it.
I know what you're saying. Yeah. I would say paying for Troublemaker, I have taken more walks.
Yeah,
because I'm paying the $1 a month.
And hey, what's $1 a month to stay healthy? Go to Paris.
I found $1 on the ground yesterday.
Oh man, yeah, I find some change in like Publix parking lot basically pays for it right there.
Exactly.
You maybe turk a little bit. Yeah, it's easy to pay for. The app also has there's a 2 times bonus function, right? That you can like. How long is the duration?
Yeah, it's a 20-minute bonus every day. You can boost. So you would want to use it when you're most active, and it'll double the steps you take.
Wow.
On top of the double Troublemaker bonus that you get automatically.
Okay.
So
that's crazy.
It's really an awesome opportunity to passively make income.
I would say it is passive income. It's long term, right? Like we can't like really get anything from it yet.
Right.
But
I mean, we could. I feel like How many Sweatcoin you got, Chris?
Right now, I just broke 5.5, so 5,500. What about you? How many you got?
I am almost at 5,000.
Okay.
I'm about 50 Sweatcoin away from 5,000.
Wow.
I got to catch up.
So wait. Yeah, you do got to catch up. So you're just shy of 5,000. Do you know like ballpark estimate of how much money that would convert to?
It would come out to about $245.
Wow.
I did the math earlier today.
Okay, nice. So wait, you've been on this app for 2.5 years now?
2.5, almost 3, I'm assuming.
So it's just shy of $100 a year in passive income. That's like a really good investment almost.
I would argue the same thing, Chris. Yeah. And the fact that more people don't have this app is kind of mind-blowing.
I agree.
I think it just needs more of that exposure.
The problem is that when people hear about this app, we just get flamed. We get roasted.
Yeah.
All of our friends.
They used to have it.
They used to.
And then it was too slow for them.
Yeah.
It wasn't passive enough somehow.
They wanted more from it, maybe.
Yeah. And they laugh at us.
They do.
Every time we talk about Sweatcoin.
Every time. No doubt, man. We always say, do you want to go for a Sweatcoin walk? And we always get the groans, the people that are like, why do you guys always want to go for a walk? But they don't get it.
No, they don't.
They don't get it.
This is
it's a real opportunity. At least in my eyes, So other than the trips and the 2 times bonus, which is really great. I know when I do the bonus, I make like 1.5 Sweatcoin, 2 Sweatcoin. So that's just an extra little bump.
Right. Yeah.
Is there any other opportunities to get like extra Sweatcoins, or is it just the walking and the bonus?
Walking in the bonus, I would argue those are the only ways. But you can invite friends. You can have referrals, and you get an extra 5 Sweatcoin for every friend you refer to Sweatcoin.
Nice.
And on top of that, if you refer enough people, they'll give you PayPal cash.
Really?
Yes.
So you can actually make income from this, like direct income.
Yeah. If you had some sort of funnel to keep referring people, you could make a serious amount of Sweatcoin.
Wow.
So it would benefit those who are content creators.
Yeah.
In general.
Of course, influencers.
Influencers, of course. Yeah.
There's also the daily ad, right?
Yeah.
And so what's the story on that? Do you do that ever?
I would say I do the daily ad most days.
Okay. And what is it? Like, how would you describe it?
Daily ad, I would argue it's a raffle. You have a chance to win up to 1,000 Sweatcoin.
Wow.
And you get to watch 3 ads every day. And you unlock the ads by getting a certain number of steps, minimum number of steps.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to unlock them. I feel like every day I just normal exercise. I
wake up and I have the number of steps that I need.
Yeah, walk into the bathroom, that's all you need.
And that's one of the newer features is they count indoor steps. They used to only count the outdoor steps.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you done your daily ad for the day?
I don't think I have.
Really?
Actually.
I haven't done mine yet.
Okay, you want to...
Let's do it. Yeah, let's
it's fun to make it a competition.
All right, yeah, we'll see who gets more.
Okay.
So each ad you watch is another opportunity for a raffle, correct?
Yes.
All right, let's crack it. Let's
do it.
All right, awesome. All right, we're pulling up Sweatcoin. You know, the app is really cool, and we'll talk about this after we're done with this little contest, but we're killing time.
Right.
This app has really improved over time. At least I've noticed that. Would you say the same?
I would say the same thing.
Yeah.
And one of the things they've added since their birth is they've added crowdfunding for real causes, helping firefighters who are injured.
Yeah.
Providing help for cancer patients. Real world causes funded by people who use this app, and I think there's something to be said for offering something like that. We can look right now.
We'll pull it up right now.
What they have.
Oh, let's see.
Firefighters and first responders injured in action.
Okay.
Serve over 2,000 people clean water every day.
Nice.
And I mean, this one has 3 million Sweatcoin to it.
Wow.
And
so how much?
Almost 25,000 people who have donated.
Wow. So 3 million Sweatcoins times the value of 5 cents a Sweatcoin. How much do you think that works out to being for these causes? I'm genuinely interested.
Let's find out. They've raised more than $150,000 for clean drinking water.
Wow. That's huge.
That's a lot of money. That's a significant, and there's a lot you can do with that.
There's a lot you can do with that. That's awesome. You know, it's great to see a company like this have value systems like this. You know, it's more than just for the money. I'm really impressed with this app overall.
I would say the same thing.
Yeah.
Chris, and so anyway, what?
Well, yeah, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. How many did you get?
Oh, I think you might have beat me. I got half a. Let's go first. I got half a Sweatcoin. What did you get?
I got 2 Sweatcoin.
Oh, you beat me there. I got 2 Sweatcoin.
2 Sweatcoin again.
Oh man, then I got 1 Sweatcoin.
And then I got 1 Sweatcoin too.
Wow, so you got 1 extra Sweatcoin.
Nice.
I love the bonuses.
Love the bonuses.
Because it still feels like right there, that's 3.5 Sweatcoin for me. That's like 20 cents, right? That's like more than you would make like working for 20 minutes.
Exactly.
For anybody wondering, we are drinking kombucha right now.
Kombucha.
Yeah, booch with the bros.
It's good for the gut.
Good, healthy bacteria. Well, anyway, so back to the Sweatcoin topic. Earlier you mentioned it's a digital currency.
I did.
So let's talk a little bit about that. What is digital currency? Is it like cryptocurrency?
It's different. There's a difference. They're similar.
Okay.
In that they have value, but for Sweatcoin, it is more of a centralized. It's run by a company. They decide what the value is.
Gotcha.
But with a cryptocurrency, it's more like the majority of the users determine what the value is. So
it's not centralized.
Not centralized.
Okay.
Uncentralized and decentralized.
Decentralized. That's the word.
It's the word I'm looking for. You know.
Would Sweatcoin ever become a cryptocurrency? You think, or
I think it's. I like to think that.
Yeah.
I like to be optimistic.
It's a dream.
And I would love for someday we become Sweatcoin millionaires.
Cheers to that.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Nice. I think the day could come. Something that I will say, I think about is that the value of Sweatcoin hasn't really gone up over time much, right?
Right.
We look at some of because now they do auctions, so it's like the highest auction on like an Xbox or PS5, and you look at those, and it still works out to being like 5 cents a Sweatcoin. Sometimes less, sometimes a little more, but what I would like to see is in the future, it'd be nice to see Sweatcoins worth a little bit more. I think that'd be great.
I think that's possible.
You do?
Maybe not soon.
Yeah.
And maybe not even at all. But it can't hurt to stockpile a bunch of Sweatcoin, right?
It's a nest egg. We have a little nest egg. Dude.
It's low risk.
It's low risk. It's literally free. There's no risk.
Yeah, there's no risk at all.
No risk
actually,
at all.
Yeah. You download the app and you're done.
Let's speak about the risk. Are you worried at all about like location services or like keeping the background on your app?
For military purposes, once I do join, I think it would be a violation.
Okay.
And I don't think it would fly.
Wow.
But
in civilian life,
no, I'm not worried about this at all.
It seems like a reputable company.
I mean, it's PayPal.
It's literally PayPal, backed by PayPal. So it's I don't see malicious intent. I don't see.
No, I think PayPal found a really creative way to make some money.
I agree.
And to keep themselves relevant.
Yeah. Well, I think something that would be really fun to talk about, and we can, sort of wrap it up after this, but with Sweatcoin, we did something pretty interesting over this past couple of weeks with it. Yeah, and we used our Sweatcoin in a new way. Dare I say revolutionary?
I wouldn't disagree. I would not disagree with that.
You want to talk about what we did?
Yeah. We had a wager of Sweatcoin for a small poker tournament with friends. And it was just a really nice way to not lose real physical money.
Yeah.
And it
still hurt though.
It still hurts.
Yeah.
We love our Sweatcoin here.
So what was the buy-in for our poker match?
The buy-in was 360 Sweatcoin, which comes out to, if you assume 5 cents per sweat, $18.
Nice.
$18, which
it's hefty.
It's a fun game.
It's a good buy-in.
And of course, we played with someone who didn't have the app before and had never played poker before.
Right.
And she cleaned us out.
She cleaned us out. Absolutely. I mean, I bought 2 hands. I was 720 in, and she took so much from me. But it was fun. It was worth every sweat.
Every sweat.
Every sweat, dude. And you also used it to wager for other things, right? Like you gambled, like not actually gambled, but
bet on a football game.
Bet on a football game, Cup pong match.
Yeah.
Pool, anything like that. It's honestly it's a fun tool for just. I hate to say gambling, but it's exactly what it's for.
It's exactly what it is, and it makes it more fun.
Yeah.
Nobody's really hurt at the end of the day if they lose their money. And I don't think there's going to be an addiction that comes out of gambling Sweatcoin.
Definitely not. Well, if anything, it just encourages you to exercise more.
Exactly.
Right? I gotta go make up for what I lost.
I've walked significantly more since downloading Sweatcoin.
You would say so?
I would say that, hands down, without a question.
I would agree. I would agree. I mean, it's become such a part of our culture that me and you, we trend set these walks. And no one else wants to do them.
No one wants to do them, but once they're out there,
they have a good time.
They enjoy the walk.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's good for our bodies. Scientists recommend, at least 10,000 steps a day, something like that. Overall, it's no risk. You're making passive income. It's fun to do with friends. It's good for your health. There's just no downsides.
There are no downsides. You download this app, keep it on your phone.
Yeah.
There was a period of time where I didn't look at Sweatcoin for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe a month or two. And I came back and was so happy with the result.
Really?
I don't remember the number off the top of my head, but
rough estimate.
Rough estimate, maybe like 500 Sweatcoin.
Wow.
Something like that.
Nice. That's a hefty payout.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
And even if you don't do the ads every day, you'll still have progress.
Absolutely.
And
even if you don't pay for the $1 dollar a month.
Exactly, yeah.
You're still going to see.
Although it will bother you. It'll be like, hey, you maxed out. You're not getting any more steps today.
It does bother you because you'll be like, oh man. And you can upgrade. You can upgrade to
Yeah,
10 sweat
there's
coins.
not just the basic 5 Sweatcoin a day and then pay $1.
Right.
There's in between for all ability levels, all based on your time needs, work, school, whatever.
Absolutely. Wow. This is such an amazing app. It's been awesome having me and you on this Sweatcoin journey, and I think our goal of going to Paris, I think it's going to happen.
I think it's possible.
I'm optimistic.
I'm excited. Chris, thanks for having me today.
Bill, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for coming on.
Awesome.
Make sure to follow him on Instagram at Bill the Runner. I'll make sure to put it in the description. And thank you guys so much for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. Dude!
Awesome podcast, dude! Yes!
Podcast!